This is Prince Handley coming to you with 100,000 watts of healing love. In the last podcast, we saw that spiritual death, separation from God, produced physical sickness and disease and the death of the body, and that had to be healed, and that's why God sent His only Son, Yeshua, the Messiah, to earth. The Bible tells us in the Brit Hadashah, that's the New Testament, in Romans chapter 5, verse 19, "For as by one man, Adam's disobedience, many were made sinners, so by the obedience of one, Messiah, shall many be made righteous." In Isaiah, Yeshua the prophet, chapter 53 in the Tanakh, we see just what Yeshua did, why He came to earth. Isaiah tells us, and this was 750 years before Mashiach ben David came to earth, Isaiah said, "Surely He has borne our sicknesses and diseases, and carried away our pains, yet we did esteem Him stricken, smitten of God, and afflicted. But He was wounded for our transgressions, He was bruised for our iniquities. The chastisement of our peace was upon Him, and with His stripes we are healed. All we like sheep have gone astray, we've turned every one to his own way, and the Lord has laid on Him the iniquity, or the sin, of us all." What Isaiah prophesied in the Old Testament was fulfilled 750 years later by the Messiah of Israel, Yeshua HaMashiach, the Anointed One, Jesus. He bore our sicknesses and our diseases. He carried away our pains. He was wounded and bruised for our sin, and the Lord laid on Him the sin of us all, and with His stripes we are healed. In some Bible translations, Isaiah chapter 53, verse 4 reads, "Surely He has borne our griefs and carried our sorrows." However, the original Hebrew, the original language of the Old Testament, for the words grief and sorrow is choli and machov, respectively. Choli means sickness and disease. Machov means pain, and that can be acute pain, intense suffering, either physical or mental. And to prove that Isaiah meant in this passage that healing would be included in Messiah's work for us, we need only to consult the New Testament record of Yeshua's ministry in Matthew chapter 8, verses 16 to 17 of the Brit Hadashah. It tells us, "When the evening was come, they brought to Him, to Yeshua, many that were possessed with demons or devils, and He cast out the spirits with His word, and healed all that were sick." Yeshua fulfilled what Isaiah the prophet said 750 years before. He bore our sicknesses and diseases. He carried away our pains, and with His stripes we are healed. Yeshua's body and mind took punishment for us. His blood paid for our sins. His body was beaten, wounded, and bruised, even before He was crucified. And then He was nailed to the wooden cross for our healing, spiritual, physical, and mental. I'm going to pray for you right now. Father in heaven, in the name of Your Son, Yeshua, the Messiah, I loose the healing power of Mashiach upon the people listening right now. And in His holy name, in the name of Yeshua, I command all sickness, disease, and pain to leave the bodies, the minds, the souls, the spirits of these people listening. I curse any malevolent work, anything not of God, and I command it to die out right now in the name of Yeshua. Now go do something you couldn't do before, and when you see that you're totally healed, then you thank God. Email us and let us know what God has done for you. Baruch haba b'Shem Adonai.